Miss Prada, everybody. See, she still looks pretty shiny. She's still a baby. Hi, mister. What are you doing? Here's Mr. Jinxie already. He is ready for his crickets. What are you doing, Mr. Jinx? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. You are watching My Peculiar Exotics. I did want to let you guys know that my Poecilotherias, I did pair them a few days ago and it did not go as I thought it would. My male unfortunately wasn't ready and he wasn't drumming, and I was actually really scared for him because he started to go into Diamond's enclosure, which, if you guys didn't know, is my female Poecilotheria regalis, and usually the males are supposed to start drumming, like they drum with their legs or like they vibrate to let the female know that they're around, and he just wasn't drumming, and he did end up walking into Diamond's hide and spooking her. She did turn around and threat pose him and told him to kind of leave her alone, and he did. He turned around and walked away and just hung out to the side while he waited for me to come get him. So unfortunately the pairing didn't go well, but we still have our male and there's still so much time to go ahead and pair these tarantulas, so I'm not really concerned about not ever getting to pair them. They're just not ready, and I do believe in a few months, with number one, increasing the humidity in his enclosure, and number two, making him warmer. I set him like on the floor so that he could purposely be cold so that he wouldn't, you know, go through his life cycle too fast. But I think it's actually having like the reverse effect on him, and because like Poecilotherias, like their mating season is during the rainy season, so summertime. So, you know, I just need to be mimicking the breeding season for him as well as I have for Diamond. I was preparing Diamond. I was misting her every day and I fed her plenty of crickets before I even paired them, so she was ready. Louie was not, but in the future we will get them back together again, and like my friend was saying, practice makes perfect. This is my first tarantula breeding project that I've done personally, and these are highly venomous tarantulas, and I'm just trying to do the best that I can for my tarantulas and also for my own safety. So I'm sure you guys don't want to hear all of this, but today I do want to show you guys like my nightly routine with the animals and, you know, just kind of what we do over here. I don't really highlight me playing with the animals or the enrichment time that I do with them here on YouTube as much as I do on Instagram and my other platforms, so just want to get into that here as well and share all of the stuff that I do here with you guys. Okay guys, so we're gonna feed the crested geckos their crickets, and I just want to show you, this is the calcium dust that I use, the calcium that I sprinkle on the crickets before I give them to my crested geckos. As you can see, it's got vitamins and calcium in it, and it's just got all the good stuff that your little lizard needs to stay nice and healthy. So I always dust them on their crickets before I feed them off, and so yeah. So we will just that's good enough. And then you just shake it up. I gotta kill that cricket. Okay, so all of our crickets are dead. And yes, I like pre-kill them before I put them in with the crested geckos so they can easily find them. So I can put them in one spot. Here's Mr. Jinxie already. He is ready for his crickets. What are you doing, Mr. Jinx? See if we can find Mr. Spy. Oh, there he is. He knows what time it is too. Mr. Jinxie. Mr. Jinxie boy. And usually when he's like on this door, we still just go ahead and open it. And you'll see. He'll just walk away. Hi. My crested geckos do not like to be held, so I don't hold them very often. Just so you guys know. Jinx is pretty picky about his crickets. So, see if he wants to take it. You want one? No. So I just set him right there on his house. He will get them. If they fall on the ground, he will still find them. So I'm not really taking the hunting aspect away from him. I just noticed that he likes his crickets in a pile for him to eat. So that is what I do for my little Jinxie boy. Okay. And as you guys can see, he's pretty comfortable around with me being around. I mean, he's just not like completely freaking out, you know. We got some water here. This is my reptile sprayer. And I just pump it up. I'll just spray down here tonight because crickets are up there. And I just lightly mist once a day. And he's always got fresh, clean water over there. I did just give them new food the other day, so tomorrow I'll take out their old food and give them a new one. Or give them a new one. Okay. That looks pretty good, buddy. And you guys, usually when he is like this close to me, I do not touch him. I just leave him undisturbed. Especially when I just want him to realize like that I'm not a threat. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to go rinse those tongs off really quick. Okay, we are back with some fresh, clean tongs. I always make sure to clean the tongs in between the crested geckos because if one were to be sick or something, I wouldn't want to cross-contaminate, so I always just try not to do that. I try not to cross-contaminate their bacterias with each other, just in case. Now these guys are real healthy, but just like in general, that's like just a good rule of keeping exotic pets, especially when you have a lot of them. Just making sure you have clean stuff to feed everybody. So here is Spy's crickets. We're gonna see if he's gonna want to eat one for us. Come on, Spy. Come on. Oh. Probably doesn't want to eat for us because the light. So I will just put his crickets up here. He will go up there and find them. I promise. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, I know he freaking poops on this every time I clean it. You guys, this is where he takes a crap. It is right there, right off. Sometimes he's sitting in his dish taking a crap in his food. Don't ask me why. He's a little special. Okay, so we got a wiener. What are you doing? Oh, little chihuahua. Oh my god. What do you do? What do you do, Bean? It's Maya. Oh my gosh. You guys, what are you doing? Haha, feed it right. Just make sure I don't spray him in the face. I'm going to kind of spray around there. I'm not spraying him in his face. And crested geckos don't enjoy that. At least mine don't. Cool. Well done. Then we just close it and bam. Yeah, I do put these zip ties, these little things on here because I freaking forget to close the doors all the way sometimes. And Miss Maya, where'd she go? Maya. Miss Maya will eat anything that moves. So just for everybody's safety, we gotta keep everybody locked away. Cause like, I'm not kidding you guys, Maya will kill anything that moves. Like, you guys seen her in that one video where she was just constantly like bothering Jaime. She's not allowed to be alone with the animals because she's a killer. It's not like my chihuahua, she's nice. My husky will eat my animals, so I have to protect them. And because I'm dumb and I don't lock stuff, well, that's why we use the zip ties. Ain't that right, Bean? She's nuts, you guys. She's nuts. Oh, see? Look at Mr. Jinx. He just can't leave us alone. My curly hair already finished eating. That's crazy. Oh, Miss Helena. Guys, look at this big old dookie she took. I don't know if it's because she's got like dry booty and she's having a hard time pooping, but Jesus. Look at that poop. Oh my gosh. Poor girl is probably constipated. Okay guys, so I turned the light off because Mr. Jaime is a little sensitive to the light. Even he has something to keep his doors locked too. Mr. Jaime. So he is just a little crabby right now. Hello. Are you alive? He's being shy. But so I just usually come in here and I will change his water every couple days. Usually 3 to 4 days. And I will, every couple days, I will take all of his bedding out and I'll fluff it. So I'll just like mix it around for him. And that just like keeps his bedding fresh. So that he's not like sitting in like the same spots, because like, you know, they pee where they sleep, so I just make sure he's not sleeping in his pee or in any area that could be like dirty or something. And then I change his bedding out like every 2 months, so yes, or once a month, I can't remember, but I'm gonna go ahead and get him out for you guys. Good morning, my son. Good morning. There's Mr. Jaime. Oh, I lower this lighting just like a little bit. He doesn't like it very much, so I just want to respect that. Hi, mister. What are you doing? It says, lady, you're never here this late. What are you doing? Jaime, we gotta show him that we do stuff. That Mr. Sneaky comes out. He's like looking directly in the camera. Oh, yeah. So, I put him right on my neck. Real gentle. And then bring my hair up. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I got this southern accent. But yeah, he just loves to climb all over me. I don't know why he needs to be in my armpit right now, but he is. So yeah. So look, he's like literally holding me up right now. He's here at each armpit. Silly snake. Yeah, and obviously I'm not gonna fluff his bed tonight. I just did it like 2 days ago, but it's literally me just like, you know, mixing up his bedding that's already in there and just like rotating it around so that he's always got fresh, clean, fluffy bedding, and because he's my baby. But that is what we do around here at night. I even let Jaime crawl around for like a good hour a couple times a week. Just make sure he's getting out to get the enrichment he needs. I do plan to get him a 4x2x2 enclosure this year, so yes, I'm very excited for that because I know like the 40-gallon isn't enough for him, but I do know he will love and use every single inch of a 4x2x2. There he goes. Jinx is like, where is he going? Don't worry guys, I know Jinx looks a little terrified, but he really doesn't mind Jaime, and Jaime doesn't mind him. Look at that big boy. Are you a big boy? Who's a big boy? Hey guys, that's also why I set up this little corner in the back. I did have that as Jaime's hide, but he kept falling off of it and like hitting the glass. Like he'd literally like fall asleep and then fall off the thing and tumble into the glass. So that is why I took it out and gave him a much bigger, flatter piece. And got this big old pothos plant for him to climb in. My Pokey Louie's over there. He doesn't mind anything. So my little wolf spider's in that container that he's next to right now. But yeah, he just moseys around. I keep him away from the heat vent over here, especially with those jagged edges over there. So Jaime comes out, but he's never not being watched. So if you guys just think I can just let him out and do whatever, I can't. I have to watch him and babysit him. So the days that I am like taking him out for an hour, I'm literally sitting here playing with him for an hour, making sure he's not getting into anything or doing anything, because he will like literally climb in between all of the enclosures, in between the walls and crap. So you just have to keep them out of trouble. They're not given life lessons of don't do this and that, so you kind of just have to look out for them. See, he really likes his plant. But yeah, that's what I do with Jaime, and he just explores wherever. And this is you guys, I'll show you what the room looks like, all nice and rearranged. Oops. So over here we got the crested gecko enclosures. I do plan to get a big shelving unit, like a heavy duty shelving unit, to put both crested gecko enclosures on, and then you know, be able to have like more space to put more enclosures for more animals, because I do want to get more reptiles eventually. But and then we got some more tarantulas right in there. We got Mr. Jaime's corner. Over here we got the jumping spiders and majority of my tarantula slings. Over here obviously it's Jaime, and then down there's Mr. Bones. Up there's Miss Diamond, and then this is juvenile tarantulas and sling tarantulas, and then down there's my scorpion, Asian forest scorpion, Shayla. I have no idea what I'm saying. And then obviously over here we got some more tarantulas in their cribs. And Miss Alfredo eating. So yeah, I do want to put Louis up in this corner so that he is staying warmer because he is down on the floor right now. And that should help warm him up and get him in the mood. And Diamond was just up here, but she got spooked. So yeah, look how big this enclosure is, you guys. And it's worked great. It really worked great for the tanking. You guys will see it in the video. Yeah. We've got some lights. My bathroom over there that nobody's allowed to see. Heater. I have had to get my space heater out because it's been getting like super cold out. I know everybody's like experiencing like the cold snap right now, but like my thermometer is like really old, so it's like you guys can't even tell like what temperatures it is in here. So I've been having to like turn on the heater at night to make sure like the room doesn't get too cold. So had to break out the heater, but yeah, the space turned out really nice. One of my other big plants. So yeah, that's what it looks like in here, ladies and gentlemen. More to come, more to come. So, hell yeah. It's Monday, so I am feeding the tarantulas today, and I did share like a bunch of videos of me feeding some of them on my Instagram tonight, but I'm also going to share some feedings with you guys here on this video as well, because that is something that I do once a week. Every single week is feed all of my tarantulas. So I got a few crickets in here, and they're already dead, so let's get to feed some of the babies. Okay guys, so this is Maze, my Grammostola pulchra, or also known as the Brazilian black tarantula. I've had Maze for a year now, and she is only molted like 3 times with me, and she's this small. So if you guys are going to get one of these, just know that they grow extremely slow, like extremely slow. But got my cricket. Let's see how she takes it. Wow. Stompy. Oh. She don't like that. Now she's just being scared. Maze. Right here. Right here, girl. I think she just likes it when she can pick it up on her own terms. Oh well. We will just move on to the next one, you guys. I'm not even gonna wait for her to do anything. She doesn't always eat for me, so I'm not surprised. This girl will definitely eat for us for sure. Okay, so here's Prada. So Prada is an Exynthus intermedia, also known as the Amazon blue bloom tarantula. This is a bird-eating species, and she will get huge, like 10 inches big, around there. So she's gorgeous, but she's gonna get really big, you guys. Oh. Let's see if she goes and gets it. I don't even think she's gonna notice that one. But you guys, it's very dangerous to like grab a cricket like that when it's the only one in there, because like they'll just like lunge in your direction if you try to pick it up. So I just give them another one to prevent them from accidentally grabbing my tongs and running up with them. Come on, Prada. Probably just doesn't like the light. Oh yeah. Good girl. She's so crazy looking. Oh, see, that just startled her. Miss Prada, everybody. See, she still looks pretty shiny. She's still a baby. They look really gummy and shiny looking when they're still young. I will give her some water and I will leave her alone to eat her dinner. That is literally it, you guys. With tarantulas, there's not much to do with them besides feed them, clean out the mold every so often, or, you know, dirty poop. Other than that, there's not much to do with them. That's why I don't think they make great pets, but I do think that they make for a great hobby and for something for people like me to do. Okay, so next we have this girl. So next we have my Tillicottle Kallenbergie, Miss Elvira. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous and she's thick. In which I'm probably gonna give her like 2 of these crickets. I planned it out that way that each of these guys would get 2. Besides Maine's, because I didn't think she would eat. Alright, you guys. Here's the cricket. Poor girl. I accidentally dropped it in the hole. So we will drop that one behind her. Okay? Watch how I did this. And then you guys have to get it so quick. So fast. Before she even realizes what's going on. Here, we'll just give this one to her. Ta-da! You guys, I love this species, the Tillicottle genus. I really wanted Tillicottle vegans. I thought I had one, but same was Freddy, and he turned out to be a Bonnetina Minax instead, so that didn't work out. And you guys, this isn't a feeding video, so I'm not trying to take too long on everything. Oh, she's just so spooky. Okay guys, so here we have is my Aphonopelma calcodes, also known as the desert blonde tarantula cat. So if you guys didn't know, tarantula cat, this tarantula is named after her, and the reason why I named her Tarantula Cat is because Tarantula Cat, you guys, is the one that did get me into this hobby. She is the first YouTuber I stumbled across that I found keeping tarantulas, and I never knew that it was a hobby. But yeah, God, I just keep talking. But yeah, so Tarantula Cat got me in the hobby, and in honor of her, I named this tarantula after her. So she might eat, she might not. She's always hungry, you guys. She's so thick in the butt that you wouldn't think that she was hungry, but she could still eat, and I probably won't even give her like any more than just that cricket, cause Lord, look at that booty. Look at that booty. She's thick. She is thick, you guys. This cat, everybody, enjoying her dinner. Yee-haw! I don't know why I'm weird like that. Just leave me alone. Just ignore me. Every time I like close the lid on this thing, she like freaks out. So you guys, I am including Alfredo in this video. And there's a specific reason why. And that is because she does this weird thing, like when I feed her, she bites into the prey, she envenomates it, and then she like lets it go. I don't know why she does this. There's no possible way that I could have taught her to do that. But she does it. And so I'm going to show you guys how I feed her with that, with her doing that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh. Okay, so at least she took it easy on me. There's still the leg. As you can see, she just did that. She bit into it, and then she dropped it. This is pretty usual. So, okay. Oh no, she bit the tongs. Okay. Just keep trying. I'm gonna hold this up by the appendage point. Come on, girl. Okay, so she's got it in her mouth. Ta-da! There she goes. Now she's got it. Yeah. Here you go, Alfredo. That's why I wanted to show you guys Alfredo, is because she does that weird thing where she drops prey after I just, obviously she just bit into it, but she just like opens her mouth and drops it. So you just gotta keep giving it to them. I don't know if it's just like, you know, they just don't understand like how to eat off the tongs. Like just some are better than others, but you know, tarantulas are weird. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, friends, frogs, lizards, snakes, and spiders are your friend. Let's make a better world for them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.